King Frederic and Queen Mary boarded the royal ship Dannebrog, officially opening the sailing season as the royal couple for the first time. The royal pair embarked on Thursday from the Nor Toldbod port in Copenhagen and is now heading to the port of Helsingør. From there, the couple will proceed to Fredensborg Castle, which will serve as the official summer residence for the royal family. The Swedish royal court revealed details of the state visit by the King and Queen of Denmark to Sweden, promising a program filled with all the pomp and ceremony that fans of the royal family could dream of. Scheduled for May 6th to 7th, the visit will be welcomed by King Carl Gustaf and Queen Sylvia. According to official palace statements, the visit aims to further strengthen and develop relations and cooperation in areas such as foreign policy, security and defense, as well as innovation and research. The journey begins with a grand ceremony featuring two rarely seen royal yachts. The Danish King and Queen will sail into Stockholm aboard the Danish royal yacht Dannebrog, then transfer to the Swedish royal barge Vasaorden. For the first time in several decades, this vessel will host a head of state. Crown Princess and Prince Daniel will greet Frederic and Mary on board, and amidst cannon salutes, they will be received by the Swedish monarchs at Skeppsbron, located directly below the royal palace. Dannebrog serves as the official residence for the Danish royal family during holidays and official state affairs. The royal section of the ship, named by Queen Alexandrine in 1931, includes the king's office, dining salon, living room, and several bedrooms. Vasaorden is an exact replica of the 1774 barge, which was destroyed in a fire at the naval shipyard in 1921. It was where King Carl Gustaf married Sylvia Sommerlath and was recently used at the wedding of Crown Princess Victoria and Daniel Wessling in 2010. The highlight of the tour will undoubtedly be the magnificent banquet at the palace, where Queens Mary and Sylvia will showcase stunning tiaras from their royal collections. The visit's agenda includes a visit to the Royal Institute of Technology to meet Swedish and Danish astronauts and discuss the future sustainable exploration of space. Frederic and Mary will witness a demonstration by Swedish naval units at the Stockholm Marine Infantry Regiment and plant a ceremonial Danish apple tree at a new museum exhibition dedicated to the history of life in the Nordic countries. The state visit will conclude with a reciprocal reception, where the Danish King and Queen will host their Swedish counterparts aboard the Dannebrog. Fans will have plenty of opportunities to interact with representatives of both royal families. In the Old Town, there are official spectator areas to watch Frederic and Mary's arrival, and selected residents of Stockholm will be invited to an official civic dinner attended by the Danish King and Queen, Swedish King and Queen, Crown Princess and Prince Daniel, Prince Carl Philip, and Princess Sophia. While this trip marks the first state visit for King Frederic, it is one of many for Carl Gustaf, who, during his 50-year reign, has hosted numerous international royal guests, including the recent visits of King Willem-Alexander and Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, as well as French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte. This latest visit will be an opportunity for King Frederic and Queen Mary to present a united front after months of tabloid speculation about the state of their marriage. Late last year, the king was photographed on a night out in Madrid with Mexican socialite Genevieve Casanova, leading to allegations of an affair. Photos published in March during the King and Queen's skiing trip to Verbier did little to dispel rumors, showing a frosty atmosphere between the couple. Throughout April, the pair were rarely seen together in public, with Queen Mary attending several solo events, including a trip to the Museum of Freedom in Copenhagen to mark the 75th anniversary of the National Guard. Recently, the spouses have been attempting to rehabilitate their fractured public image. They joined Queen Margrethe in visiting Fredensborg Castle ahead of the celebration of her birthday, and last week stood side by side in their first official formal portrait. Captured by photographer Stein Ewald, Frederic and Mary are depicted in the green room of the Royal Reception Palaces at Christiansborg in Copenhagen. There's no doubt that the King and Queen will strive to ensure that this state visit to Sweden puts an end to any rumors once and for all. In summary, King Frederic and Queen Mary of Denmark embarked on their first state visit to Sweden, marking the official opening of the sailing season aboard the royal ship Dannebrog. The visit, scheduled for May 6th to 7th, includes a packed itinerary aimed at strengthening relations between the two countries in areas such as foreign policy, security, defense, innovation, and research. The royal couple will be warmly welcomed by King Carl Gustaf and Queen Sylvia of Sweden, with a grand ceremony featuring two iconic royal yachts. Highlights of the visit include a banquet showcasing royal tiaras, visits to technological institutes, demonstrations of naval units, and symbolic tree plantings. Amidst ongoing speculation about their marriage, King Frederic and Queen Mary are using this visit to present a united front, following months of tabloid rumors. Through public appearances and joint engagements, they aim to dispel any doubts about the state of their relationship. Overall, the state visit symbolizes the close ties between Denmark and Sweden, while also serving as a platform for the Danish royal couple to reaffirm their commitment to their roles and to each other.